yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Now Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 38-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. Down at the 35, it'll be second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And he'll be brought down at the 27. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game that will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
Real quick.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. They'll roll him out right. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Jadeveon Clowney drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Jackson now. And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. From the gun, Jackson. He's got it. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb to about the 35, 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Watson over the middle, complete. That's Hunt. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Well, this looks like a roughing call. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Following the penalty, Chubb running right through him. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Second down and 3.
Chubb on the counter. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
This is caught. Touchdown, Browns.
Deshaun Watson finding Amari Cooper. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by York is up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process goes...
Damn, my boy, you gonna click on what, my boy?
Go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. Jackson finding his tight end Andrews for the Ravens' first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Jackson from the shotgun. His throw incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
And Jackson going to hold on to it again. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. He will push his way down to about the 14. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson looking to throw on third. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. To throw is Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on third down, Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work, while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
On fourth down, Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to... It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll start the drive with a give to right. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Brady. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him and gets the sack. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic 3rd and long after that last sack. This one complete to Scott Miller. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Brady gives this to White. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They stay on the ground with White. Down to about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Complete right side to Otten. And some room to maneuver. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain there of 21 yards.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On play action, it's Brady. Finding Otten once more. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
Well, they told us that he was just going to be a bear to defend. And usually tight ends are, Charles, but he's no exception to that rule. His 2nd catch of the opening possession, and it gets him a 1st down.
Yeah, and they certainly saw something on his earlier reception. He went back and reported what he found. And one of the things about him, he's like a wide receiver to me, Brandon. He has a great sense of space and understanding where defenders are.
We talk all the time, Charles, and
he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Russell Gage from 13 yards out. And the Buccaneers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Buccaneers 7, Ravens nothing.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
from his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. That one complete to Prochet.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Jackson to throw. On target to his man, Likely. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They go play action with Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Brady. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run straight ahead here with White. There's some space here. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Play action, now it's Brady. He's got Otten. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, formation. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Russell Gage with his second touchdown here in this first half.
Boy, you sorry as hell.
Decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Here's Jackson. That's into the hands of Crochet. He's got the 1st down and more. Touchdown! James Crochet. 28 yards. And the Ravens have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Tucker now to add the point after. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. On 2nd and 9. Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He'll leave this one for White. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Jackson now. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Play action. Now Jackson. Finds his man over the middle. It's Likely. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. They go play action now. Jackson. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Dobbins. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. To throw is Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
4th down, here's Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. They'll dump this one off here to White. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now a play fake. Brady. This one taken in by Otten. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On the left side, a catch by White. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now Brady gotta have this one. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. At 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes it for in the second quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Play action. It's Jackson. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Lavonte David. And the Bucs are right back in this football game. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Running out of the gun with White. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Opting to run again here with White. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Brady. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Buccaneers are right back in this football game. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. On play action, now Brady. And he's got it.
Man, you ass, yo.
Tampa Bay. Cameron Brate from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Brady's going to look to throw. It's complete, and he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied.
You gotta stop me, though. I'm gonna run the clock like you did.
Time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 54 yards on the ground for him so far. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now this throw caught left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete to Otten. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. Now Brady. And a dump off to White. And some room to work. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Back to throw, Brady. On a huge have just about sewn up this football game. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And they're going to get this beyond the...
Hey, get off my field.
It's taken down. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal.